We want summer, we want summer, we want summer. We don't like winter. We're done with the cold. The whole thing. Yay. Yay! I feel so good about this. Happy daylight savings. We are up on daylight savings. What time is it? Is it later than it should be?
10:46.
And 10:46. It's not 10. Anyway, we're up early. Daniel's up. Feels early. It's not early. Whatever. We're gonna give him a haircut early because I find that if I shower him late in the afternoon and evening, it's when the pain in my back kind of kicks in too much. So I do it early when I still feel good. It makes more sense and he feels clean for the day, but he does need a little trim, so we're gonna get to it. And that's it. Thank you to Barber John, who's getting his equipment ready. You need the works, Daniel. You need your teeth done too. And the nose hairs. Ready?
Oh, the nose hairs.
'Cause I'm leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. The time change and the cold weather coming back has really freaked me out. Hi. Tell everybody we're watching basketball. We're having a Sunday chillaxing day. It's quiet. Sorry I didn't vlog before the haircut. We've been just kind of hanging out. John made dinner for me. I've been taking care of this guy, and I'm gonna take the dogs out now, and then they're gonna have baths. They know what that means. Say hi. Say hi. He's doing fine. Yeah, everything's okay. It's just weird in my house. It's just very quiet. Even the phone hasn't been ringing, which is strange, you know? It's like, I don't know. What a year it's been. It's just today's, I think, the 14th, and this time last year was the day that we went and picked Thomas up at Berkeley and moved him out of college because they were closing down for spring weekend and they stayed closed, so they kind of kicked everybody out. So he's doing good. He's doing good in his apartment, and Sarah's doing her thing, and just me and John and Daniel and the animals peddling around in our house. We don't really go anywhere yet because we just still are very scared a little bit. Anyway, trying to stay safe. The last thing we want is like a freak COVID-19 infection, you know, so close. I still don't have any idea when Daniel's going to get vaccinated. Probably will be a while because of stupid Connecticut. So, all right, I'm going to take the dogs out, and it's really windy. Really windy. What's happening? It's supposed to get cold, John said, like 0 wind chill. So I better find my hat for tomorrow. I thought, oh, I almost put away the hats and gloves, which was silly because it's still March. That's not smart. Hi ho, it's out into the cold we go. Who wants to come with me outside? Let's get your leashes. This is where their leashes are. On the live, bark, and walk thing here. These are the outdoor leashes for around the house. Then we have other ones for different times. Oh, you want to go outside, Holly? Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Come here, Henry. Come on. Time to go. Time to get outside after their dinners. You know what dogs do after they eat their dinner? You know? Oh my goodness. It's cold. Come on. Let's get it over with, guys. We want summer, we want summer, we want summer. We don't like the cold. Oh my goodness gracious. We've had turkeys and deer today. A couple of deer, a big one and a little one, and 3 or 4 big fat turkeys walking through the yard, making sounds. everybody's singing the song. We want summer, we want summer, we want summer. We don't like winter. We're done with the cold. We're done. Morning in my house. Up early, checking on everybody. I just literally climbed out of bed. Took the CPAP off. I get some redness on my face today. I don't know why. John has a fire. It's really not 7:30, it's really 6:30. You know how that feels when you first change the time? Anyway, I've got to take the dogs out. Daniel's fine, he's in there. I just checked on him, he's all giggly. Find the other dog and then we're going to go outside. I gave you a bath last night, little Fluff. Come here. Come here, gotta put your collars on. Come here. You're so fluffy and soft and gorgeous. Your hair is so long. Yeah? Are they trying to figure out how to put you in a walker? Are they trying to figure out how to put you in a standing walker?
Oh, it's not going to work today.
You got your... We don't...
You want this out?
Yeah, well, yeah, because his legs are...
Yes, because now I put the shoes on. We can take it out. Yep. Okay, here.
We cut his hair yesterday.
I know, it looks so good.
We're donating Daniel's old wheelchair. Somebody's picking it up today, so I need to bring it out. Gotta go find the tray. I got all of the paperwork, I think. Daniel's old wheelchair, which is, I don't know, 5 years old, 6 years old. 6 years old. Purchased in, or got it in 2015. We're donating it to an organization I found out through my church, associated with a group called Joni and Friends, and it's like a wheelchair charity that looks for wheelchairs to donate to people who either just can't get them. I know they deal with other countries, but even, you know, poor people here who don't have insurance and don't have a situation where they can get a chair and are literally, some of them, crawling on floors and that kind of thing. Anyway, I was just made aware, so somebody's coming today to pick up this chair. I gotta go find the tray. I think I got all the pieces. I got the tray, the chest harness. This is what inflates the cushion. I have on there. I feel really, really good about donating this chair. If you bought this chair new, it would probably cost about $15,000, $16,000. And yeah, they're good chairs, and this one especially has that tilt-in space, and it has this little rocking mechanism in it that's really nice. It does a lot of fun things. Of course, Daniel just grew out of it. Obviously, we got the new chair, but what are you going to do with it? You know, it's just nice to know somebody somewhere is going to use it, and the tray, the whole thing. Yay! Yay! I feel so good about this. I don't know, maybe they'll share with me who actually ends up with it, if it's somebody who's willing to share, you know, maybe not, I don't know, but I'm going outside now in the cold. I'm not kidding when I tell you cold. It went from being a lovely high of 60 degrees last week, all of a sudden the temperature dropped over the weekend, and it was like 10 degrees this morning or something, and wind chill was 0, plus 0, 5, 0, something like that. And it was like everything melted and then froze again. It's just freezing. It looks bright, it looks sunny, especially with the time change being an hour later. Everything's like, oh, so bright and sunny, but it is frigid, ice cold, terrible. My whole body hurts. My fibromyalgia is like doing this. I'm like, why am I not feeling good today? I was gonna swim at 3 o'clock and I just felt achy, unmotivated, unfocused. I couldn't think. I just felt yucky. I was like, I don't even know what to do. So I decided not to go to the pool and put myself through the cold coming out. You know, it's the water in the pool area is nice and hot, but the coming out cold and wet afterwards is what's makes me a little achy sometimes. It is March 15th, so we're not out of winter yet, and we still need our scarves. Yeah, so good news, the good news. I'm thinking I wanted to tell you something. Oh, we got good news today. An update for you on the vaccination situation with Daniel. So in the state of Connecticut, like I mentioned before, they had changed to a age only. On February 22nd, they were like age only. So, you know, 55 and older got to go last week. This week is, I'm sorry, on the 22nd, John and I can start registering to get our vaccinations. And then Daniel ended up in the last group, right? Connecticut is going to do probably what California is doing. And they're letting, on April 5th, I mean, it's a little later for Connecticut, but on April 5th, which is better than May 5th, Daniel can register for his vaccination. So it's going to be a little bit mayhem, I think, for everyone getting spots and getting access, but I don't care. You know, a month sooner is a month sooner. And trying to plan some vacations, which is great. And you know, I've been doing all these like manifestations of abundance and good things and just receiving good things. I feel pretty good about good things, so that's good news. Anyway, I'm not complaining about my aches and pains. It's just that sciatic nerve pain is crazy, and you mix it up with some fibromyalgia, trigger point pain everywhere. I feel like somebody's just like stabbing my body with needles all over and spending extra time on my lower right leg. It's just insidious. Out in the cold, I go. TT. TT, is this your sign? Are you Irish? Dogs are getting their dinner. You ready for your dinner, Holly? Are you hungry? Yes, 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 yes. Look at Henry. Henry's like, yep, I'm hungry, Dad. I'm hungry, Dad. I need my dinner now, Dad. I'm really hungry. I can't wait another second. What you doing up there? It smells so good. Dad? Dad, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for my dinner, Dad. Yeah, I've been ready for hours, Dad. I'm starving to death here.
He's ready 5 minutes after he ate his previous meal.
Any longer, I don't know what I'm going to do, Dad. Dad? So I'm home now. I went to the doctor today for my back. I wasn't sure what they were going to do since I had an epidural in January. But because my pain was so bad, they said they'll give me another one, which they did. So now I'm kind of like taking it easy and slow. So everything's numb, which is kind of a nice, pleasant surprise. And I didn't get fainty or dizzy or anything. I was good. I was really good. What I need to do now is make an appointment with my surgeon. I met with him once when I first fell and had the injury. And then, you know, the plan of action was to, you know, do pain intervention and, you know, take it from there. I did aquatic therapy for a long time, and then I went to the pool. I'm back in the pool again. I went last week, and I did almost like 3 days worth of workouts. So that's all good. Chiropractor, massage, exercise. They had me on gabapentin, and now I'm getting off of it. It was not agreeing with me. And what I found out was that it causes people to gain weight. So I don't need that. If it was super, super helpful, I would say, well, we'll figure it out. But sometimes too many medications are just not good. They mix up with each other, cause other problems. All in all, I'm glad I went. And I'm glad I survived another epidural. I have been getting them since 2018. So at this point, if they're not successful, it's because things are progressing in terms of just my body's inability to bounced out of it after the shot. But it's very hard to be a caregiver when you have screaming sciatic pain that makes you just have to sit down and cry. And that's what happened to me this past weekend. So, it's so cruel on top of fibromyalgia. It's just like, oh my goodness. You know why I fell 3 years ago? These guys, dogs. Dogs were a little crazy in the snow and ice, and there was a light film of snow on top of ice that I didn't know was there, and it was super slippery, and my feet came out from underneath me, and I fell with my entire body weight onto my right hip and kind of like my right side, and caused a bit of a disc on my L4, L5 in between there to protrude, I guess. Anyway, that's what they tell me. I'm home now. I'm a little dopey. I'm a little bit weird, but I'm just glad that my leg isn't screaming at me right now. And Daniel's nurse had to leave at 4, so one of the other nurses volunteered to come in and work 4 to 8 for me, which is wonderful. Yay, I'm so grateful.